Really? Should doctors be required to notify police if they suspect a patient has been the victim of domestic abuse? That question divided 3 physicians in the California Assembly. Under current law, healthcare providers face misdemeanor charges if they don't report suspected abuse to police, even if patients don't want the police involved. A new bill would require doctors and other healthcare providers to report to police only violence that requires the treatment to save the patient's life. 2 of those physicians voted for the bill, 1 against. Those in favor of this new bill say the current system of mandatory reporting keeps some victims from seeking help. All right, Jamie, what do you think?
Well, I'm sure the numbers will be very significantly low if you're coming in. Here's the thing. Medical providers should be able to report if the patient claims that they are a domestic abuse. But it should not be made because of an assumption by the medical provider.
Doug, what do you think?
I believe there are cases where victims of domestic violence do not want to go to the doctor because of the mandatory requirement they have doctors for victims of domestic abuse involving law enforcement. So I think that is a concern, yes.
All right, well, if the patient didn't want to report the crime, the healthcare provider would be required to instead refer the patient to victim advocate services. Doug, what do you think of that option?
Amen. Okay, I think that is a wonderful, wonderful outlet, and I think it's much better than mandatory reporting.
Jamie?
Well, I agree 100%. Unfortunately, with my husband, we have 2 wonderful facilities here in Palm Desert and Riverside County. Shelters from the Storm, Mama's House, that provides service, jobs, cell phones, refuge for these women or men that are of domestic violence victims.
Same kind of bill died last year in the state Senate. All right, this go around, Jamie, do you think they'll pass this? Should they?
I hope so. It should, but I'm not sure, to be honest.
Doug, will they pass it this go around? Should they?
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I don't think it will. It's only gone up a little bit in the legislative ladder by just 1 vote. Just 1 vote got it up there so far. And a lot of politicians will not vote on controversial issues because they don't want their name attached to it.
All right. Nice job.